Oh, RL Prada? Well, you're not about to like what I'm about to do. What's up, Max? What up, Shy? What's up, V? What's up, KT? Also, if you guys can help with the CA, that would be great. What's up, Hammer? Yeah, they doxed my, this man doxed my son. What's up, AI Clips? You're pretty good at pronouncing names. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. That's not true at all. What's up, Genevieve? Thank you for the gifts. Who did it? Gotta wait till it sinks, unfortunately.
Dad, you know
Yep.
Kai and Matt went to our Walmart yesterday?
I didn't know that. That's dope. Yeah, this guy did it. This was the guy. And he's been like going off all day. He had this in the background on his lives all damn day. All damn day. And then a video on his page had the court audio that doxed my kids. So then my sister and my friends did some digging. I found out where you work. Yeah. You're in Relay, North Carolina. Found out where you work. Found out your friend is dead. And you had a video crying on your page, boohoo, crying about some dead ass meth head. I don't know who this nigga is to you. Probably was one of your butt buddies in fucking prison or something. I don't know. But this nigga's fucking deceased. He's not coming back. This fucking twink is dead. And so should you. And then what I should do is the same thing you did to me, but I'm not gonna dox your daughter. But I find it funny that you have literally pictures and videos with your kid and you sitting here doxing other people's kids. Now, when I went in that live and I confronted you, you was quick to say, all right, I'll take the video down, I'll take the video down of the core audio, because you know better. Because once I found out who he was, I found out your name, I found out you had kids, I found out all of that shit. Yeah. Raw Mexico, that's exactly what it is. When you're doxing a minor, when you're saying a minor's full government name in an illegal audio that's not supposed to be on the internet, yes, that is full-fledged doxing, beloved. That's exactly what that is. If I was to sit here and say his daughter's full government name, you guys would say I'm doxing her, right? I'm not even showing her face because I'm not like that. I don't dox kids. I don't do that. I wish I would pick up a dictionary and learn a definition. Literally. Like, I'm not arguing with these people. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I'm waiting for this picture to upload. I don't know what the fuck is taking so long. Okay. And then I went to one of your pages, and I don't care what happens to this live. I don't care if it gets fucking banned. I don't give a shit. This is my backup. So I don't give a fuck. Saying a name is not doxing. Saying a minor's full government name when I don't even put my child's full government name out there is fucking doxing, especially when it is coming from a audio tape that was illegally obtained, you fucking moron. If it wasn't doxing, how was I able to get one of the people who did it a couple years ago literally in trouble with the law? Dumbass. You smoke way too much weed, April. You're a fucking dummy. Literally, you are a fucking dumbass. Okay, April, how about this? How about if I find your name? I find out what your kids' names is. I find out your whole family, and then I put all of their fucking names and their addresses in the background. Would you feel the same?
Wait, is this me?
Would you still feel the same? These motherfuckers are stupid, bro.
Doxing is putting out private or personal information that was not meant to go on the internet or meant to be publicized in a malicious or ill intent way. That man is doing that maliciously. He doesn't have good intent when he's doing that. And that's a child. At the end of the day, even if y'all don't think it's doxing, it's still fucking wrong for you to sit out there and put out somebody's child's name. It's dangerous.
Yeah, this Ron person's not even coming up. Fuck them. Come on, Palestinian kids are being unalive. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about Palestine. I'm talking about me, nigga. Free Palestine, of course. But, like, what the fuck was that message even about? You could say Free Palestine in the chat. I'm not stopping you. The fuck you want from me? Yeah, keep posting, keep saying it. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck that got to do with me? I'm talking about my motherfucking kids, nigga. Don't center yourself in my fucking live. Go to somebody else live with that shit. I'm on one. I don't fucking care today, bro. I'm in a bad fucking mood. Why are you and? What the fuck is this dumb bitch talking about? Now I'm mad. See, I'm really getting mad, Taz. I'm trying not to let the old beast come out of me. But what the fuck is this dummy talking about? I'm sitting here talking about my fucking kids getting doxxed, and you coming up in here talking about some. Why aren't you talking about the kids in Palestine? What the fuck? Bitch, your people don't even want me to talk about this shit no more, because y'all fucking hate me. The fuck? Right, what does that got to do with my kids, bro? I ain't sitting here talking about nobody from Palestine. I ain't disrespecting nobody for, like, what the fuck? Satch, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but I'm fucking annoyed. I'm really fucking annoyed, bro. This whole ass nigga behind me. Nigga, you almost died in prison. And you still playing with your life is crazy to me. Taz, this nigga almost died in prison. You almost were deceased in prison. You was almost packed up with your boy. And you want to sit here and play with people's lives, bro. It's not a fucking game, my nigga. It's not a game, bro. Not everything is for play. Like, what the fuck? You kidding me, man? What the fuck are we talking about? Nah, this whole ass nigga behind me been fucking doxed. Like, he been on my ass all fucking day doxing me, talking about my record, da-da-da-da-da. Just a weird ass nigga. Oh my god, I'm tired of these fucking pictures not syncing, man. Hold on. Yeah, this is one of his pages right here. You kidding me? Amused. Some freaking white dude that's obsessed with me. Obsessed. 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 Right, he made me his profile picture. So you know what I did? So you sobered up and now you don't what you did before. Respect, I guess. Bacon, what the fuck is your dumb ass talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I can't even understand that bullshit. Anyway, yeah, this motherfucker been, I don't even know who this man was before today. Apparently he's been like making lives about me every day for like days on end, and I didn't even know who homie was. I went in his live, he had like 3 people in there. I'm like, what? Okay, let me see what the fuck he talking about. He's talking about my charges and this and the third. So when I saw he had my name in the backdrop and my picture as his profile picture, I'm like, you know what? Bet. Let me start digging on homie. Pause. That sounded crazy. And then my sister found out that homie had a best friend who died in 2020. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that dead man as my profile picture. Rest in piss. So that man, that his best friend is the white guy. That's the profile picture on my main page. Dead as fuck. Yeah, he's my sister's profile picture right now. Since you want to dox my kids and shit. Like, I'm not one of them, bro. I'm not one of them creators that turns the other cheek and doesn't respond because somebody got a smaller platform. I don't fucking care how many followers you got. I don't care if you got 1,000 or 10 million. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. No, bacon, eggs. I don't fucking need PR. I'm not trying to be a celebrity. I don't care to be a celebrity. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want to work in Hollywood. I don't want to work with the Jay-Z's and the Beyoncé's in the music industry. I don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. I'm 35 years old. It's too late for me for all that shit. I just want to make my little music, make my coin, get a big house, raise my family, all of that. That's all I care about. BS my dick. What the fuck you mean BS? Literally, I don't want to do all of that. I don't want the attention. I don't want cameras flaring in my fucking kid's face and all that shit. I'm not a young buck anymore. The fuck you talking about BS?
Don't focus your time on them. That's just somebody that don't got nothing else to do.
The fuck? I just want to make enough money, or when I'm long dead and gone, all of my kids got enough for them to take care of themselves when they get older. That's it. That's all I care about. You good, Ms. Brown? Age don't matter. Drake, Rihanna, Beyonce, they all old and still famous, but they started young. They started young, friend. When they were young, that's when they became celebrities. I'm not a celebrity and I'm 35. It's too late for me. And I'm okay with that. I'm literally raising a family with my wife. I don't have I can't go out and DJ in New York or Philly. I can't do it. Can't leave my wife alone with all these kids. I can't do it. I can't go on tour with a celebrity. If K Tronada or Lil Uzi Vert asked me to go on tour with them right now, I can't do it. Because that would make me selfish. I would be leaving my wife alone. Can't do it. Even if she told me to go. Deep down, I know that's not what she would want because no.
Are y'all not listening to him? Why are y'all even worried about him trying to be famous or anything? Y'all not listening to this man saying that he put somebody's kids some information out? Are y'all serious right now?
Yeah, like y'all aren't listening to the issue. The issue is that a child was doxxed.
You just want to sit there and freaking troll? Like, what the hell? He just said he don't want to care about being famous. Why are y'all still worried about that? Why are y'all not going and talk about this white man putting the whole black child's freaking full name out? What is wrong with y'all?
I should block you, bacon and eggs, for not. I should block the shit out of you, cause I really hate troll pages that don't come up and talk in the box.
You got one more time, Bacon.
I really hate that shit.
You got one more motherfucking comment. Your ass is scrambled.
Nah, I don't want to be famous. I don't want that smoke. He should have thought about that before he almost unalived that baby. There he is right there. He's in the comment section right there.
Well, we can both drop. So y'all could.
No, you stay right there.
Okay.
Oh, he's scared to come up. He's scared to come up. Why are you scared to come up, twin? Why are you afraid to come up? Defend your homie. Defend your boy. Defend your boy. He's a whole pack right now, Junior. Come up and defend your boy. You saw as soon as I sat here and I made that video where I found out exactly who he was when I went in his live. You saw how quick he was to say, all right, I'll take the video down. I'll take the video down and be doxing your kid. Real submissive, real quick, real fast. Real submissive, real quick, real fast. Now he's scared to come up. I wasn't afraid to come up in your live. Right, exactly, Yana. Exactly. The difference between me and you is that I got a lot of followers. And a lot of my followers are crazy like I am. We with the shits for real, for real. We with the shits for real, for real. Every last one of us is with the shits. We don't care about your dad, homie. We don't give a fuck about your kids. The second you cross that line, we crossing that line right along with you. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. And we in mass as well. We in mass. Yeah, he ran out that live quick. He ain't want that work. What's up, Casey? Now, some white boy who MAGA doxed my son, and I found out a whole bunch of shit about him. And I found out his butt buddy over here dead as hell. And I'm trying to figure out what shoes he got on. Period. You can all go in the wood chipper. Talked about it. Let's talk about Shark Tank. Why should we all go in the wood chipper? Talk about it. By the way, chat, I need to step in. Are we good? No, Casey, I found everything already. JS already told me to hit you up, but my sister found everything already. Yeah, my sister found everything already. But yeah, as you guys can hear in the background, Chris is here. My stepson is here. So I'll let my wife go live and explain what happened today. But long story short, we need as much financial help as possible. Good news is we got him. Bad news is we need a lot of financial help for stuff that he needs and stuff like that. So if you guys can help, Cash App is here. Or you can Cash App my wife, $ Vega Fox 89. Yeah, my son and her son are playing in the background. Yeah, she's very happy. How much do you need? A lot. Like a lot. As much as humanly possible. So whatever you can do, please do. Like, and as fast as you can. What about a GoFundMe? I'm never doing a GoFundMe again. If I cash app, it won't be for Jays. No, it will not be for Jordans. Not every black person goes and buys Jordans with money. Y'all defend a man that shook his baby that did permanent damage? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, there go my wife right there. She's in the comment section. The links for everything for my wife is in her bio.
Just I'll be right back. I gotta drop and come back.
Go ahead. I read the report, Patrick Jeanty. I didn't hurt anybody. And I'm damn sure didn't freaking shake anybody. What the fuck you talking about? Did he say I shook a baby and left permanent damage? No, JS, don't block my body. JS, if my son was permanently damaged, would he be able to be a basketball player right now? Would he? I'm confused.
No, he also wouldn't be in the background majority of the time. So
Crazy work. Hey, they just making up shit as it goes, huh? That's unfortunate. Literally, Texas. Is your wife a woman? Yeah. Why wouldn't she be? Oh, Sunshine, he deleted your questions? He right there in the comment section. He comes in and out, in and out, in and out. Pause. Y'all keep bringing up some past stuff that he already fixed. Listen. Listen, man. And he won't come up. Junior, I want to talk about your dead-ass friend. Can we talk about your pack of a friend? He's a pack right now. They smoking this nigga somewhere. I swear every time they try to bring up, they change the story to make it more unhinged. Right, LC, you notice that? It's like they're adding more and more. Like, it's weird as shit. Like, what? Thank you, Hood. I appreciate the cash app, man. Thank you. Please continue to send what you can, guys. Continue to send what you can. Continue to send what you can. Now I shook a baby. I left permanent damage. And then one person said I hung a baby up from his leg and shook. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? What? Insane work. Go ahead, babe.
Just came up to let y'all know, yeah, moving forward, I need help with everything. After getting my police escort this morning to pick up my child, I was let known that she was not going to give me any of his belongings. I literally took him with the clothes on his back and the shoes on his feet. So I literally was only able to get him shoes, some socks, some underwear, and some pajamas, toothbrush, toothpaste, and some soap, and, washcloth so he could shower tonight and be comfortable. So whatever y'all can do literally is helpful. Genuinely, he needs stuff for school. He doesn't have a book bag anymore. The links are in my bio. So please, if y'all can.
Oh, David, we're going to beg our life away. We're going to beg our life away. And then somebody said it's in the records that I shook a baby. I have a print of it right here. JS. I have a print of it right here. No.
period.
That's insane. No need to lie, Craig. No, sir. It's not on Google. Shaking babies is insane. Saying I shook babies is wild. Insane.
For the person who said school is out, baby, you understand that he's going into 5th grade and he's going to need school stuff. So are you telling me that a 5th grader doesn't need a book bag, books, and pencils? Because if you are at that, I can't even say that word because, again, it's TikTok. But again, if you know, you know. If you are that, you know what? I can't help you. I really can't. And yes, I'm gonna make an Amazon wish list eventually. I just want to get him settled because it's literally his first night here.
I don't have time for this. That person's not coming up. Yeah, to the Cam person. So why did he plead guilty? That's my only question. So I was advised to plead guilty because I was facing 10 years in prison for something I didn't do. So that's what happened. And that was the first time I was ever charged with anything. And I took really bad legal advice. And to this day, I should have fought that shit. But I was freaked the fuck out because 1, my son got hurt. 2, I got blamed for it. And 3, they were telling me I was going to do 10 years for something I didn't do. So they told me the only way that I could get my kids back was to take a deal. And that's what I did. So that would explain why my son was not only able to come back in my custody, but years later I was able to have him live with me. Just saying. They don't give custody of kids to people that shake babies and break their bones. So the literal most obvious, whatchamacallit, like the most, what's the word I'm looking for? It makes the most sense. Because it makes absolutely no sense to say that I did something like that and then I have custody of them. They don't give nobody custody for that. The only reason why you guys feel so strongly that I would do something so crazy is because you guys just don't like me on the internet. Yeah, Monty Gwen, I made a video 5 years in a row about it. I honestly do not care. What's up, buddy? Hey. You okay? The cat okay? Yeah, the cat just talking to me. Yeah, that's a kitty. Mystic, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Conclusion? I have my kids. Never could be too late. Where the hell is this in the box?
Hello, how's everyone doing?
What do you need, love?
Well, I just wanted to say that I've been watching you for a while, and I really appreciate your content. And I also, I don't know where these jerks come from, you know what I mean? But I appreciate your content. That's all.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Thank you. How long it took me to get them back? All in all, 2 years. Right, Ash, exactly. Always happy. Always happy. Not sure why anyone needs to be in your personal life. Apples, that comes with the territory when you're on social media. Especially when you have a large following, that comes with the territory. That's why I don't care. The only thing I care about is when my kids get doxxed. Yeah, Diva, I'm from Jersey. That's the only thing I care about. Once my kids get doxxed, I do shit like this. I don't care. You notice I didn't start bothering that man until I saw my kids got doxxed. Once my son's name got all bets are off. I'm going full-fledged on you. I'm gonna look up your history. I'm gonna find out who you are, who your besties were, dead or alive, and they all getting put on this backdrop. I don't give a fuck. And mods, do not add nobody up, please. No, bacon eggs can get muted. You guys can mute them. It's just weird though, Jeanty. Why so obsessed with? I don't know. I don't care. What do you mean your kids got docs? What does docs mean? Google it, love. Google it. Google it. What's up, little mama? Yeah, I've been live every day. I don't know how you didn't see me. I don't know how you didn't see me. All right, let me get this dead motherfucker off my backdrop. Yeah. Did that guy die? Horribly, hopefully. So this guy is the one who doxed my son, and if I really wanted to go there, I could have unscribbled this and had your whole daughter out there. But I'm not gonna do that to you. That shows you I'm a better man than you. I'm a better person than you, and I don't go that far. I never sit here and dox your motherfucking kid, bro. Ever. I never put your kids' names out there. I won't talk about their parents. I won't do none of that weird shit. Thank you for the gifts, chat. You understand? I don't do that weird shit. Merlin, why that person get blocked? Jeanty, we need a warning before the jump scare. My bad, y'all. Thank you for the gifts again. Oh, this person is sending love. Thank you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, when people talk about my record shit, I don't care to say anything. I don't give a fuck. Feel how you feel. If you think I'm capable of something that crazy while actively having my children joint custody, if you're that stupid to believe it, do you? But the second my family is put in harm's way, then you're gonna have to see the bad side of me. Free Palestine. Yeah, then you're gonna have to see the bad side of me. Leonard, I'm not in the mood, gang. Not in the mood, Leonard.
What you on about?
This white boy doxed my son.
Well, it's the internet. Everyone gets doxed. It's part of using it.
Who let him up? I let him up. Oh, somebody dropped him already. Whoopsies. I don't know what happened. What's up?
I
teleported to the dark realms.
That's Chris, guys. Say hi, Chris.
I
Just like him.
You look just like Kim, right?
He looks just like him.
There you go. That's Patrick.
I'm a big bro. Nah. Should be saying that to me. No, I'm still older. It doesn't matter. Nah.
Not with those two already.
That's so freaking cute. Like, I could cry. I'm so happy for y'all.
Thank you. Wow, bro. He need to get taught a lesson. Oh, I know beats. He need the beats for real. How you say relay? Relay, North Carolina, is that his name? Riley? I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. That's where he at. You be asking for it, though? Hold on, my son be asking for it? I told you, Leonard, I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I can handle myself, but my kids don't be asking for none of that. Just like his daughter ain't do nothing to me. Hence why I blocked her face and I ain't saying her name. You understand? I don't do that. I'm putting this backdrop up for a reason. You understand? You're doxing him now, though. Ooh, who's doxing him? Oh, I'm doxing him. Absolutely. He doxed my son. I'm going to dox him all day, but I'm not going to dox his kids. What does Leonard want?
Really not doxing him because you didn't say his full name. You didn't say where he lives or anything yet. Unless I missed that part.
Thank you, Chicken 99. What do you want, Leonard?
I mean, the stuff that you be posting and talking about all the time and then get on a live with your kids in the background, bro, like you're setting themselves for that. Like, you're setting them up for that.
So wait, you're telling me I'm not allowed to show my kids on the internet because a bunch of grown-ass adults don't know how to contain themselves?
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad. Grown-ass adults should be able to control themselves. They should be able to see an adult that they don't agree with, and keep that energy with that grown-ass adult and not the kids. That sounds like a personal problem, respectfully. Like
No.
you, a white man who openly admitted he's racist. That don't mean your children deserves to be doxxed. That don't mean your infant child deserves to be doxxed.
I mean, I dox children too. I don't care. Everyone can get it.
Oh, you end up gonna dox the wrong kid one day, later. You gonna dox the wrong person, and
Ain't nothing gonna happen. Like I said, keep your kids off the internet. It's
you
that
don't
simple.
know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that, bro. You don't know that. You don't know that. Dox a YN, please. Hey, yo. You know damn well Leonard ain't gonna sit here and dox no YN in Florida. He
Yes, I
knows.
will. What are you talking about?
He knows better. He would never do that.
I do it all the time. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know why anybody thinks they have a sense of privacy on the internet. It's like expecting privacy out in public. It doesn't happen.
Well, I try not to give Leonard a reason because I feel like Leonard already knows my first, middle, and last name. What hospital I was born in.
Not really badass.
I don't play them games with him. You got it, white man. You good. I ain't. Nope.
What's up, Jolly Good? That's why I never want to be famous. That's Leonard in the backdrop. No, this is what the fuck was his name again? Something Junior. Forgot his fucking name. Let me say something. Okay, sure.
Oh, not Sasha.
To come to the children, and whatever the fuck your name is, you could go ahead and dox me because we're in Florida and we have stand your ground. I live in South Beach. My name is Sasha S. Graham, and if you want to show up and you really about it, you can come see me.
Sasha, we already
and please
doxed
send me
you
the
after
username
posting
of this
nudes to
guy.
kids in Discord.
This guy who Jeanty. This guy who I don't want to hear shit you got to say. I already told you where I'm at. You can do whatever you want to do. Jeanty, please send me the information of the predator who doxed your children because that's never okay.
Doxed her because she was posting pictures of a schmildo with her wearing one to a server full.
You didn't dox me. All you did was find information about the time I was being trafficked. But I already told you where I stay at.
Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, y'all. Trigger
There's a
warning.
lot happening. Okay, so they got history.
Hold on.
I don't know that creature, but
I'll tell you,
anyone, everybody knows already where the fuck I stay at. But if he really want to do all of that, because when they do that, what they want is for harm to come to black children. So I don't really care anything what you got to say. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Come show up. Come throw hands because all of this bullshit, all this internet bullshit that you're trying to hide, all this internet bullshit that you're trying to hide behind is really just pussy shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that crap that you're talking about. Don't fucking target the children.
That stuff isn't true, right, Sasha?
Sorry,
nah, it's 100% true. I can get.
I'm asking her, Leonard. That's not true, right, Sasha?
What did that creature say is true?
Something about some Smex toys and minors in a Discord, or
no, that's not true. He's actually he supported, like, he was cheering that I was trafficked, and what they did was, this woman that calls herself Cherry Cola, I'll give you her information that I found also. She was delighted to see that I was trafficked and my experience and all that. I've been very open about that. I never had any minors or anything like that. There was like some Discord with debaters or whatever the fuck, and they got upset because I said something they didn't like, and they were like, haha, she was trafficked. It was nothing to do with minors or anything like that. But
didn't
like
you
I
wish
said,
for somebody's kids to be schmurdered, and that's why you got
for her
doxed?
entire bloodline. I wish for her entire bloodline, yes, and I stand 10 toes on
her
that.
kids,
And I wish
right?
your entire bloodline to be wiped off this planet at just the same, just like the man in the background. I hope his entire bloodline is wiped off the planet.
It's really
because
weird for you to
I don't
play
give
the
a fuck
moral
none of
high
that shit you
ground.
want to say. I stand 10 toes on what the fuck I said. Now, anybody who doxes black children is somebody who wants them to be harmed. So keep that in mind. Check his hard drives. That's a predator. Thanks for letting me up.
well, Make sure you guys are, thank you for sending gifts. Make sure you guys are bopping the screen and sharing the live too. And again, Chris is here now officially, and me and the wife need as much help as possible. We have to get a lot of stuff for Chris, a lot of stuff. So if you guys can help with the CA, that is priority number one. Send $1, $5, 200, 300 if you're feeling generous, maybe 1,000, maybe 10,000, whatever you want to do. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot.
So, Leonard, what Discord is it that because you two are very different archetypes of people. So what kind of Discord is it that you two would be a part of?
I used to be an anti-LGBTQ debater, more so the T. So Sasha's one of those that like frequent those spaces. Doesn't believe that a trans woman is a woman.
Are these those like debate lives I've been seeing on the FYP with like 20 people in the room?
Oh yeah, but on Discord it's like a whole different beast, like for real. Like
Oh, so she
yeah, like
Okay.
yeah, she was sending like unsolicited pictures of her Smex toys and her wearing them and you know, all these other things to.
And can I ask if that's the topic, why are minors in there anyway? Because if so, you're equally as bad for being in there with minors.
Well, once they came forward as minors, the people in charge of the server removed them.
Okay.
I should have asked first. No.
So if she didn't know that, how would she be penalized?
It doesn't matter if you still send unsolicited pictures. That's a crime in itself.
So that creature is lying. I never sent any unsolicited
It's
pictures.
not
One to a server
alive.
with minors.
Stop.
One to a server with minors, and 2 unsolicited. So there was a channel specifically that women were frequenting, that were other people posting in there. There was like Nicole. There are other people, and you had to mark yourself as 18 plus. Now,
Hold on, let me share this with the
this
Discord.
thing here, what this thing is talking about, are photos that another person posted.
Well, you can't ask him to prove it because that would. That's called
I
revenge.
mean, no,
porn.
they're already out there. They're photos from the time that I was trafficked.
Yeah, why would you have that on your phone, Leonard? That's weird as hell. I believe her. I don't care
Oh,
what
we got files and files and files.
I'm not-
Like
I
I
don't
said, we
believe
dox
you.
everybody.
I don't believe you.
You ain't doxed me, but I can tell you where the fuck I'm at, so you can pull up.
to the
Period.
Discord, so don't worry.
Right, Alex, I believe her.
Because you haven't been back in our space since you got called out on that.
I
So
didn't
it's
get
really
called out
weird
on
that
shit.
when
I
you
stood
got the
10 toes on what
audacity
the
to
fuck
get
I
up on
said, and ain't nobody interacted since. And I still stand 10 toes. Bloodline should be wiped off the face of the planet. Period.
So Sasha, without reliving your trauma, what specifically happened on the Discord? Like, so you're saying it was a specific channel with women, and I assume that you guys were talking about ABUSE, yeah?
It was, no, it came after an argument that I had with someone else.
And so they asked you for the pictures, or you showed them as like proof of like,
No,
hey,
it's-
I've been through
I've
this.
talked about it extensively. So like if they wanted to find it, they'd know where to look. Like I've talked about my experience with trafficking, with sexual exploitation, with the things that I've seen, the things I was asked to do, and that, et cetera, et cetera. He's just saying that to save his own ass.
So, but I guess what I'm asking is what prompted the picture specifically being sent?
And not
I
safe.
think it was
in the
post. It was
Discord.
either post argument or something that I had said to someone that put me on someone named Cherry Cola's radar.
And so the picture, I guess, was in response to whatever Cherry Cola said to you?
No, Cherry posted the photos.
Oh, Cherry. Oh. So you were doxxed, essentially.
No. This is stuff that was already out there.
Okay.
This was stuff that was like.
But she
present.
went to your social media, I guess, where that kind of stuff is, and then
All she would have to do is like search it up, because I've always talked about what happened and the process and what I experienced, so they would know where to look. Like, I don't hide anything.
Okay, but these pictures were at a time when you were being T-worded.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So to me, what it sounds like is you didn't post them, therefore it's revenge porn. So, Leonard, what is the purpose
They
of...
were initially posted by the person that was setting me up with quote unquote dates.
You with underage people. God,
If she didn't know that they were... But if she didn't post them herself, Leonard, and she didn't post them herself, number one. Two, you already admitted that people did not know there was minors in the chat until they were exposed and then removed.
It don't even matter. It's the premise still stands.
It doesn't, though.
You were sending pictures to somebody underage.
No. They were on... It sounds like, from what she just said, and I'm sorry, your pronouns are she, her, yes?
Doesn't matter.
You sure? I can... Whatever. I'm sorry. It's
nothing. It's nothing to me.
Okay. She didn't post those. Those were images that were taken of her from another social media and posted by someone else. So how is that the same thing?
Her Facebook, for one, and her Facebook was public at the time.
Actually, that they're not on my Facebook. They weren't on my Facebook. They were on a site. They were on a site called Escort Babylon, because you cannot post photos like that to Facebook. So
yes,
that's lie number 2 right there.
You absolutely can. You have a whole page.
You cannot post nude photos to Facebook. You see how this
have a whole page. You also can't spread anti-trans theory on Facebook. Yet your whole page is full of it. So what's your point?
You cannot post any form of nudity to Facebook. Even so much as too much cleavage will get you banned.
Stop it. They say the same thing.
Wait, anti-what?
Anti-trans theory.
So that's what the Discord was about? Was anti-trans?
Yeah.
It was anti-LGBTQ+.
Wait, Sasha, you're anti-LGBTQ?
I'm anti-queerism. But not anti-LGBT.
Good luck.
Eat shit.
What does that even mean?
Queerism is the heterosexual analysis of what it means to be non-heterosexual.
Oh, I get what you mean. Like if you're gay, you don't need to come out because, like, what am I telling you? Like, do straight people come out? No. Like, is that what you mean?
Well, no, it's like an outsider's theory of what not being straight is like.
So do you?
No, it doesn't excuse him at all. I agree. I was just curious as to what that meant. Like, if she even if I want to make something very clear, even if she was homophobic or transphobic, that does not give a man the right to have those pictures of her while she was trafficked in his phone and then putting on the internet. Like, what? So, transphobic or not? I just wanted to know what it meant because I never heard that before. That's all.
Yeah, me either. So, like, do you identify as straight? I assume no.
No, I'm a lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you gay as hell? Okay.
Oh, so you're not anti it, just more so, I guess, the theory that heterosexual people have about our community. Oh, I like you.
Hey, I'm off work now, so I don't have to be demure. You didn't give me the green light, so can I have the green light?
Yeah, good.
I guess somebody that stay in and out of prison because he misses his boyfriend. He can't get back into prison right now, so he's harassing you. He wants you to take his butt, like his boyfriend's been doing. That's why he's harassing you right now. I'm getting really irritated with him, especially with his slobber mouth, white stuff on the side, talking ass. Couldn't understand fucking proper English, but when it comes to you about something that you did 17 years ago, and you still didn't even do that.
But that's all I wanted to say. Please send me this, whatever account this is, and the information that you have. I'll send you whatever you need.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to say, Sasha, I'm really sorry that happened and that you had to relive it with those pictures. So I do apologize about that. I just shot you a follow.
Go ahead, David.
Oh, it's no worries. I honestly, it fuels me.
Go ahead, David.
I've been trying to find a damn charger. You must have sent that request like half a dozen times. Here I'm trying to click the damn thing.
You know how
I'm just here watching your live. You invited me. What's up?
Go ahead, David. Do your worst.
I ain't got nothing to do with you. Invited me. I'm just watching you live.
Mm-hmm. What happened to your dead friend?
He OD'd.
Good.
He was a meth head. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
He's looking up at us right now.
Yeah, man. You know, he didn't get to survive like your son did after you whooped him.
But I didn't whoop my son.
Yeah, okay, whatever, man. The innocent don't plead guilty, brother.
That's crazy.
That ain't crazy. It's factual.
David, you're white, right?
100%.
That explains it. That's that.
I mean, I don't know what the pigmentation of my skin got to do with anything. I grew up in a black neighborhood all my life. What's that got to do with you beating your
The
babies?
reformed will go in and out of prison, but you know, since we're just pointing out the stuff that don't happen.
Yeah, in and out of prison. You're right.
Straight people don't go in and out of prison.
Yup, all my life.
Yeah.
I pled guilty to ones.
Your boyfriend missed you. Is that why you kept going back?
No, I kept going back because I couldn't keep my hands on myself. It's public record.
That's what my granny used to say. If you can't stay out of prison, you miss something that's in there.
Jeanty here. I whoop grown ass men.
You was a grown ass man. You sure right.
I didn't almost unalive a child. You know what
You
I'm
was
saying?
over there bending over for the soap.
If I almost unalive a child, he would not be in my
Yeah, almost unalive a child. That's right. Thank God he didn't. Thank God had mercy on him.
hurt a child. You could say
No, I know. That ain't on my record, though. I know that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So what you invite me for? To belittle me some? I mean, I'm a big boy. I can take it.
No, I just want you to I'm giving you the opportunity
to do what?
You can take it.
I spoke. I went live. Now I'm just watching yours.
No, you barely spoke on your live. You've been going live playing that trash ass hip hop all day.
All day. I posted 2 lives. Two
Man,
lives
you were
prior
on
to
live
that one.
for hours.
No, my lives were 28 minutes and 32 minutes. And we can screenshot it there, bub.
Well, we know you're a big boy and you can take it.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Maximum security survival.
So what's your end game? Because I've had creators.
What's my end game? Well, I didn't expect. I wasn't trying to take things to some ungodly level. Truth be told, I will say this. Hold on, let me say this. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm asking, what is the end game? Because I've had creators, right, with 2 million followers, 10 million followers, do the exact same thing you did, and it didn't work for years.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one doing it. I didn't know who you were.
What am I doing?
Today. You're clearly trying to cancel me.
Cancel you?
Yeah.
Bubba, the internet's not a real place to me. I just came across information of a man beating on a child, and I decided to post it. It's a public platform.
Which I did not.
You were found guilty of beating your son half to death.
I was found guilty of a crime I didn't do.
Okay, yeah, well, says you. Okay, so what's my end game?
Not just
my end game. I got nothing personal against you. I can't stand motherfuckers like you, but I can't. I have nothing personal to you.
When you dox my son, though.
Who?
It seems personal when you dox my kid, though.
No. But we already established that. I didn't know that it said
We established
that he was your son
over there.
recording.
We established that over there, not here.
So what's the difference? You heard me. I don't care about your followers, Bubba. Your 1,000,000.1 don't impress me, Bubba. This isn't a real place, and you obviously ain't making money if you're on here begging for it. So with that being said, so then what's the point of being on here then?
Care about money? You think somebody?
Yes, you care about money.
No, I don't.
You don't care about money.
I don't care about.
Wasn't
No,
that
I
you
don't.
and your wife just on here begging a minute ago?
Just because I'm begging for money or asking.
Okay, then. So don't say you don't care about money.
I don't care. As far as I don't care about being.
All right. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
Or
you and I know you are the important person that knows. You are the important. I don't care about your followers nor mine. You are the important person that knows that. I admitted I did not know that it said that was your son in that video. I thought it was just a random little child.
How do you post the thing and not know? Nick, it says it in the audio, gang.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the whole audio, gang. I told you that.
Taz, he posted a fucking court audio and
the shit's still up. This shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you gotta do, homie?
Hey.
I'm not the one whooping on 3-month-old babies, so I don't got nothing to worry about.
I'm not whooping on 3-month-old babies.
See, unlike you, thank God Almighty, my bread's stacked. So it is what it is. Anyway, it comes to
dead
me.
with money. I mean, when you dead like your friend.
Matter of fact, I give you my word as a man. I'm gonna donate to your little thing before I get off this.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Cool.
You like my prison picture?
No, you look like a bottom.
Bro, I was a.
They definitely took you.
I almost spent the rest of my life in that bitch right there. That was.
Didn't they almost kill you in prison?
Oh yeah, I end up unaliving someone, and they almost end up unaliving me. Yeah,
You ain't unalive nobody.
I mean it's public records, Bobby.
Somebody else did the work for you. You
Is
just,
that what you were looking for?
Yeah, I know. You can come down to Raleigh anytime you want to find out personally.
or you can come to Jersey. You can come up to
Oh,
Is that
I
what
got
you were
plenty of
locked up
people out in
for?
Newark, brother.
I got plenty of people in North Carolina too.
Man, get the fuck out of here. What you gonna do? Send the LGBTQ after me, bro?
Keep thinking that.
Hey, listen, we stay packing here. I say that publicly. I'm recording, you recording, we stay packing around here.
That don't impress me much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it didn't impress a few folks. But it is what it is. I don't wish you no harm.
I
I
do.
posted what I posted. I'm gonna keep posting what I want to. It's a public platform. You don't like it, block me.
Okay, keep posting.
Call my employers, every 1.1 million of you. I've already talked to them here tonight. He laughed his ass off when I sent your record sheet to him. Oh, some people just don't give a fuck. And we here in the Bible Belt, we don't fuck around with y'all like that.
Oh, you're one of them fake Christians, right?
A fake Christian? Why is that?
Oh yeah, because what's the Bible verse, Taz? They're not supposed to judge people.
Oh man, wow. I love when y'all say that, but y'all forget Matthew 26 every time, man. Judge with a righteousness heart according to scripture. So you can go ahead and say don't judge. Yeah, we're not supposed to unless it's backed by scripture. What would they say? If you harm a child, you better just throw a rock around your neck and jump off a cliff?
Yeah, your God was definitely harming children in the Bible, though. Wasn't he having grown-ass men sacrifice them?
I mean, yo, listen, you're going to do what God tells you to do, brother. I know God didn't tell you to beat that 3-month-old baby up.
God told you to kill a baby, you would do it?
I don't know. Did God tell you to beat that 3-month-old baby up?
I didn't beat up no 3-month-old baby because he's here. He's literally 12.
And that means you didn't kill him.
Literally 12.
That means you didn't kill him.
He's literally 12 and he's here.
Hold on, let's take a piss.
But you're deflecting the question. God told you to unalive a baby. Would you do it? Yes or no?
If God came down, God wouldn't say that. Thou shalt not commit murder. He wouldn't go against his own word. But that's a good one, though.
God was to come down and tell you to do it. Would you do it? Yes or no? It's a yes or no.
God would never go against his own word, Jeanty. So if he says, thou shalt not commit murder, Jeanty, he wouldn't tell you to commit murder, Jeanty.
So you see?
We have Jesus now. We don't live by that law.
He would do it. He would do it because he can't answer.
You can go in circles all you want. You can go in circles all you want, but
do it. He would do it.
God would not ask you to commit murder because it's a sin.
He would do it.
Just like when you're in between your wife and blowing the dudes, that's a sin too.
I don't blow dudes anymore. That was something I did in the past before I was with her.
Well, I'm glad you came to terms with that.
It's not about coming to terms. I'm in a monogamous relationship.
God bless.
Okay.
There's an eerie amount of white people in the request. Do you happen to know? By mistake. Sorry, Elena.
Yeah. By the way, David, my wife is 8 months pregnant.
Congratulations. Hope you got every 8 years so it don't happen again. You know what I mean?
When you see that baby, smiling,
not abusive, Jeanty.
that baby smiling and happy around me, you're gonna look real stupid.
No, brother. Why would I wish any ill will on a baby? I hope that goes down like that and not how it did before. I hope you learn from your lesson.
But what lesson was there to learn? I didn't hurt anybody.
Don't put your hands on anyone, especially children.
I don't put my hands on children. I don't even spank my kids.
There's only one person talking here that's convicted of child abuse. It ain't me.
Right.
David, what did you go to prison for?
I was convicted of a crime.
I went to prison for a burglary of an automobile and aggravated battery with great bodily harm with attempt to end life.
Abels, you hear my son in the background, right? Oh man, this is pathetic. Like, sense is not really common, JS, anymore. This man is literally on his live saying Jeanty took a infant baby by his legs and shook him and broke his bone. You said
all of our lives recorded. I ain't never said that. That never came out of my mouth.
You said that in your live, right?
So I said that you took your kid by his legs and shook him?
No, sorry.
I didn't say that.
Sorry, you didn't say that. People in your comment section did. I apologize. You didn't say that.
I said what you did. You beat that baby half to death. That's what I said.
If I beat an infant up I would not have custody of my kids.
Sure, buddy. That happens all the time, man. I mean, you have an encyclopedia.
Not for black men in Jersey, no. Especially in Ocean County.
Especially those out in Jersey.
That
Lord.
does not happen, sir. You're from Jersey. You know how,
that's not factual.
You know how
I grew up in Newark, man. I've seen just as bad, if not worse, and them babies still come home 5 years later. So how long was it before you got your kid back? How long was it before you got your kid back?
A predominantly white city.
How long was it before you got your son back?
In the county that Newark is in.
That's about average, bro. It's about as long as they give you and they say, fuck, we don't
Ocean County. That is a predominantly white county.
Say what you want to
They
say.
would not
That's
let a black queer man walk away with his kids. It does not.
That's just your racist story. That's just you. That's just your racist hard talking.
That's not the race card.
It took 2 years for you to get that baby back. That's all I know.
What do you mean? Yes, it took my. Do you know what I had to do?
That's about average. That's about average.
Do you know? About
average before they give it to anybody, no matter what color they are. Crack addicted, abusive people, man. About 2 to 5 years in Jersey. About 2 to 5 years in Jersey, and you're gonna get them kids back.
Do you know what I had to do to get them back?
I don't know. Take that plea deal. I know that.
Right. I took a plea deal because I was facing 10 years for something I didn't do.
You should have got more than 10 years, though.
That's not how that works. And you're from Jersey. You should know.
You should have got way more than 10 years for the amount of physical breakage and bones in that baby's body.
Is a battery or assault. It's an automatic 10 years.
All I know is the audio is up to here for anyone to want to hear it. I ain't taking this shit down. It's for anyone to want to hear it. The amount of bones that man broke in that baby's body, he should have got way more than 10 years.
Any bones. I didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Well, Jeanty, you have a great night.